Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Player Moments Tonali card to review today. So he's the gameplay objective card. So we're taking a look at a card that is 5'11", medium-high work rates, right-footed, 3-star skill moves, and a 4-star weak foot. Now, I'll tell you guys something right now. I really enjoyed using this card's rare gold version in the beginning of the year because the version that I have in my club was the OTW because we did the player reviews for it at the time, obviously. He never got any informs, which is definitely very unfortunate because I'll tell you guys something right now, man. This card was really good, man. I really enjoyed using him in the CDM position on stay back while attacking cover center instructions for the 4-2-3-1. But then I also enjoyed using him in the 3-5-2. The only things that this card was missing was dribbling and shooting. And with this player moments card, they've given both of those things and they improved it a lot, okay? So if we take a look at the improvements on the card, we're looking at 14, 17, 16 for shooting, but we're looking at a really big thing here. It's the +6s for the dribbling stats, the base card stats for defending being improved by a lot, his physical stats being improved by a lot. It's a lot of really good improvements for a card like this because when you give him the Shadow Chemistry style, take a look at this card with his defensive stats like that, with his pace at 95 acceleration, 90 sprint speed. He also has a pretty decent shooting presence because here's the thing, right? In the CDM position, again, with a card like this on medium-high work rates, 5'11" height with an average body type, this is the type of card you do want to keep on stay back while attacking cover center for the most part. But the thing is, too, is that you can use a card like this on balanced instructions and then play to his work rates of medium-high. He just has to have very good defensive awareness playing through the midfield to not overcommit on the attacks if he doesn't need to. But a big thing with this card is that he does have 92 shot power with 74 finishing. 74 finishing is not a big deal for a player that's going to be mostly playing the CDM position, but it's very important that he has the 92 shot power. So, if we do get into a situation where I want to get inside the 18-yard box and I want to shoot with his 4-star weak foot or his strong foot, I can actually do that because of the 92 shot power. In regards to passing on this card for base card stats, it looks amazing, right? That with the 4-star weak foot, 80 composure is definitely going to be very nice to have. Dribbling stats being improved is definitely going to be very important in that CDM position to be able to defend really nicely in a lot of different situations. Now, with a card like this, I don't recommend him as a center mid, obviously, because of the medium-high work rates and dribbling stats the way that it is. It's always ideal to have players who are high work rated, high medium work rated, that have better dribbling stats, that are shorter, don't have this certain body type. Like a card like Wayne Rooney or Awar playing your center mid as a more aggressive oriented attacker is definitely a pretty good balance. With Tonali, it is a type of card that you strictly want to use in the CDM position, whether that's a lone center defensive mid or a center defensive mid next to somebody else. It's going to be amazing. And the thing is, too, is that with a card like this, especially with the setup that I have in my team right now, I can actually use him as a center back as well. And I'll tell you guys something, man. The OTW version for a lot of the gameplay objective cards, when I was doing the Serie A stuff, I was actually using in the center back position, and he was absolutely unbelievable, man. So if you can get this card on 10 chemistry with a Shadow Chemistry style, beautiful stuff. Beautiful, man. Because the OTW was on another level. So I don't expect this card to be poor at all. I think in the CDM position, we're going to be looking at a very nice card. We'll actually use the formation just like this. I don't really often use the 3-5-2 or 3-4-3-5. Is it 3-5-2? Is that what it's called? Or is it 3-1-4-2 in the actual custom tactics? It's 3-1-4-2. Gotcha. Okay. So we'll switch to this formation. We'll use the exact same thing that we're using for the 3-5-2 because it actually works out really nicely. So we'll do all of that. And then we'll just have Tonali playing through the middle, right? The rest of the team, we just have to set it up like this. Cristiano Ronaldo. I'll keep Ronaldo up top with Deulofeu. Actually, the perfect balance would be like this. Yes. Like that would be perfect, actually, right? And then we're going to have Tonali as the main CDM. The only instruction that we're going to have on him is stay back while attacking, cut pass lanes, right? And we're just going to have him playing through that middle position. Like I said, guys, if he does attack, it's not necessarily a terrible thing either, right? So we can have a variation of the 3-5-2 as well, right? Where he'll be playing as one of the CDMs. We're going to switch this off here, Milinkovic-Savic here, Cristiano Ronaldo up top, Correa over here. And then we could just have Milinkovic-Savic chilling on the side. Actually, a good balance would be this because Duncan has better dribbling, right? So we could do this with the exact same tactics, press after possession loss. Long ball, like this, like this. And then the instructions is literally only going to be come back in the fence for these guys. And then the rest will just keep as is, just cover center for the midfielders. So yeah, we'll rotate between both formations to see how he plays. Ooh, we're actually facing a very interesting team here. Full meta. Oh, he's got the new Reece James card. That's pretty cool. I mess with it, I mess with it. This will be a good test with Tonali actually in the team for sure. Okay, so we'll try him on balance instructions first because it's a good way to test out his attacking and defensive presence. So we'll give him a shot there. See what his dribbling is like. Oh my god, his dribbling is way better on this card. I use the OTW a lot, so trust me when I tell you guys that I know, man. I know exactly how it feels. Let's go, Tonali. Look at that. Defensive beast. He's going to overcommand the attack here too, because we do have long ball, so he's going to attack a little bit from time to time. Ball roll touch. Oh, we don't get the shot there on his weak foot. That sucks. I think it should be a goal for sure, but you got to have like high 90s for those ones specifically to be more consistent, of course. Positions himself well there after we win possession of the ball. His transitioning is so awesome, man. The improvements to his dribbling stats is definitely really cool. 4-star weak foot pass is great. That's why, you know, in the midfield, especially if you're using these guys in the left center defensive position, it's super ideal to be able to have that weak foot in those areas. So you can see that when I actually commit Milinkovic-Savic going forward, Tonali doesn't aggressively push forward because he doesn't need to, right? So plays to his medium-high work rates really nicely. So even on the balance instruction, guys, he will play to that work rate, which is still pretty cool. Oh, that's good. Under pressure as well. Has the body type to be able to out-muscle people there too. Oh, good play. First time strike. Ah, we're not going to get that angle. Not good enough. Not good enough. But, hey, man. I'm telling you guys, Tonali CDM position is going to be great, dude. Now, obviously, he's not a light runner, right? Because of his body type, height, and all that good stuff. So when he has to chase after the ball, he's not going to be light on his feet, which is a given with CDMs like this. But again, physical presence is crazy with a card like this. He has, like, really, really good tackling animations. I don't know what it is, dude.
Take it away. Ronaldo. Can they get in behind them? Ronaldo. Looking for the angle.
Nice goal. That was class. That was really, really nice. Well done. Doesn't initially intercept that, but he does a good job of getting the ball afterwards. That's the thing, though, right? Like, you can have, like, top-tier meta cards, and with tackles and interceptions, you know, it's always going to be random. So you just kind of have to always base a lot of your opinions when it comes to attackers and defensive players based off of whatever their characteristics are, because it's always going to be random at the end of the day, right?
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here.
Wow, well-weighted pass, too. That was awesome. And that pass with Perisic was not. Oh, I just wanted to try a strike from that angle. It's a low percentage strike, but I saw the space there, so I was like, you know what, why not?
Tonali. Here's Ronaldo. Delightful pass. Can he keep his composure?
Let's go, Ronaldo. 3-1. Oh, well done, Tonali. Good interception there. That was beautiful. That was a crazy chance, too. I actually might be able to score from this opportunity. Perisic, not the craziest attacker, but can make it work. Look at that. Tonali started that play, man. Tonali started that play. That cut pass lane instruction is so crazy, man.
Tonali. Milinkovic-Savic. Well, can they prize them open now? Oh, what an opportunity!
Nice, good play right there. Ronaldo with that with Deadeye, man. It's when I was doing his review, I was like, nah, he can't use any other chemistry style. It's unfortunate with the dribbling, but he's still really cool to use, man. I like it. His chase after is not even that bad either, eh? It's not like super agile, but because of the dribbling stats that they've actually given him, he's just super nice, man. Alright guys, so final verdict on Tonali card. Man, shadow chemistry style on this guy with a cut pass lane instruction. Whether you tell him to stay back while attacking or just cover center, this card is so much fun to use, man. If you guys are making like a Serie A team and you want to use him as a lone center defensive mid or a center defensive mid next to somebody else, the card's going to be awesome. Now, again, I don't really recommend him as a center mid because of the way that he kind of dribbles on the ball, but the dribbling is phenomenal to have as an actual CDM, right? With this card as well, guys, I'm telling you, if you want to use him as a center back and you're starting him off on 10 chemistry, do it, bro, because on his OTW, the card was a defensive monster. Like I said, man, this card has like very unique tackles to get them in a possession-based way, and the way that he positioned himself, especially with the cut pass lane instruction, is just so nice, man. This card is unbelievable to use, especially if you're working with like a Serie A team or some Italians. There's a lot of different variables with this card that you can work with for the types of links you can get, man. But a shadow chemistry style on him, guys, CDM position, center back position, gonna be beautiful. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.